Contract operation just in front for Date-to-Dine and whoever else is involved in this plot. I know Cassandra DeVries is going to be here. I need to know who else is attending and what they discuss. By the time you get out, the help I requested should have arrived.
Just who is this help you keep referring to?
Now, Joanna. Time for radio silence. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another episode of Perfect Dark. Okay, as you kind of heard in the opening of this particular segment, we have to infiltrate a building. Now, we do have some objectives, and I've been forgetting to bring them up and show you. So, our first objective is we have to retrieve some equipment, alright? Our next objective is we have to create a vehicular diversion, and last but not least, gain entry to the G5 building. Now, really quick, there's always, and I've been very poor on this, but now I kind of have to explain a few things up to this point. They have to go in and infiltrate this building because that one CEO from episode 1 and episode 3 is going to be at this summit. There's also going to be some new key players that we need to learn about. So we have to break in and learn about this. Along with that, we also have to raid the vault. So this is espionage. Now, to create the vehicular diversion is because there are robotic police officers patrolling the area. If they catch us and if they actually land a shot on us, that does actually kind of count against us. That means that they discovered us. The mission is over with. The equipment, they had to drop it in a storm drain. So we have to get to that storm drain without being spotted, get our equipment, create a vehicular diversion, which is actually going to take out the robotic police officer, and then we got to shoot our way in to the G5 building. So that's kind of how this is going to go from here. So from here, if I get quiet, it's because I'm concentrating, because this is espionage at its, basically, like I keep mentioning, and, a lot of similarities to 007 GoldenEye, which was a game that came out pretty close to the same time as this one. Uses almost the same identical game engine, except this one's just got more going on than 007 GoldenEye. So, alright, let's keep on keeping on. We're going to go ahead and get out our Falcon 2. That's got a scope on it. And we cannot be caught by the Popo. But Chicago, they're used to it. Alright. Now the smartest thing to do, because you can't see around that corner, is you don't want to wander too far. I know this almost sounds silly, but we have to wait for that that electronic police officer, that robotic police officer. And the reason being is because we know that following his path, he's going to be going back the other way. So we want him, if you will, we want him going back that other way, because this way he can actually see us. Don't know if I took that guy down or not. Gonna have to assume I did. Alright, there's our electronic police officer. be able to actually kind of hear them.
Stop where you are.
And that's why we duck. Woo, that was close. They're being difficult with me. All right, I think we're clear. And that's the cab that we got to use to cause our vehicular diversion. Okay, there's one guy. Yeah, we did get him.
The only place we can secure the equipment is long range.
I found it.
You came to work, that's why. There we go. Alright, good deal. Whoops! Didn't want to do that. It's a waste of ammo. Alright, like always, we want to try to collect as much ammo. We want those shields. We've got to use, we got to collect as much of everything as we can. That's going to hurt my score at the end. My percentage score of accuracy. And there's that electronic police officer. Yes, they can see us from here. Alright, first objective completed. We gotta hurry up and get back down and get out of there. Alright, more bad guys coming. Come on. Okay, so now we got to listen for our electronic police officer. A robot police officer. We don't want to get caught. Again, clandestine mission. Kind of have a sneaky peek. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got to get down here to that cab. And I'm in crouch mode.
The program that passes Mark II and should be compatible. Received.
Alright. Shit. Oh my goodness. Now it'll take off. Now that we got the cab reprogrammed, it'll take out that electronic police officer. Oh, God. I am in a bad spot. I am in a bad spot because there's that police officer. Oh, God. Oh! And the explosion. Well, that's something I didn't know. Okay, awesome. There it was. We gotta move. Gotta move, move, move. And there it was. Alrighty, folks, there we have it. Other than a few hiccups, accidentally hitting the wrong button because I was getting really excited, because, it's a clandestine mission. You got to be real careful so you don't get caught. And, yeah, it gets a little scary. Kind of ruined my accuracy. I probably would have done a little bit better if I hadn't had a couple of misfires. That's what you get for not putting the safety on, folks. But anyhow, what did you think? Did you guys enjoy this particular mission? Ended up discovering something I didn't know. There's an easier way of not getting caught by that taxi cab. I did not know that was a thing. I guess now I can do a little bit easier next time around. One of them things. Alrighty, which, if any of y'all want to see how I figured out how to do it a little bit easier so I don't have to sit there and kind of, fuss around with the robotic police officer, we'll have to do that. Kind of like a take two, if you will. Alrighty, so, if you enjoyed this, again, like, comment. I especially want to see the comments. If you want to continue seeing more Perfect Dark, got to keep telling me. Got to tell me all about it. Alright? So, now that comes to the spot, get on over to Patreon. $1 a month. All proceeds go into the project cars and along with that, grant you access to Cinnamon's Discord. Along with that, get over to Teespring. Merchandise of all sizes and shapes just got brought to my attention. There's some stuff that is lacking in our merchandise, so we'll definitely have to do something about that. But all proceeds from Teespring go back into the project cars. Alright? So that's how we pay the bills. Along with that, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is, just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.